I have very mixed feelings about what's going on. I have very mixed feelings. First things first, John Cena, 17-time world champion. Man, this feels good. It feels great. It feels good. I was gonna do Tony the Tiger great, bro. Already said great. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. John Cena is the all-time leader in championship, and you know, I don't want to be the guy who critiques everything. I actually love being that guy, so I'm gonna do it anyway. I really wanted him to at least go back to like Dr. Thugonomics. Like, at least try it. Like, he come on some Dr. Thugonomics, you know what I'm saying? At least pay homage to, it's his last WrestleMania. At least pay homage to his, like, you know, his early days, or at least come out like, you know, but the heel turn, and John Cena, he's not, I don't think he's a great in-ring heel. He's a great heel on the mic, though. I mean, he's always been great on the mic. He's basically been a heel on the mic his whole career, to be honest to me. Like, he's not really, like, the way John Cena is on the mic, you would think he was a heel the entire time. You know, you would think he really just was like, the way he'd come at you, that was not, he doesn't come at you like a face. He's not like, nah. He'd make it, he gets personal. Ask The Rock, bro. But, listen, it was a cool match. It wasn't, like, amazing. It wasn't like, you know, it's a 40-year-old John Cena. You know, I'm not expecting him to turn to Rey Mysterio suddenly or do some crazy shit he's never done before. You know, it's a 40-year-old John Cena, and it's gonna be that. But at the same time, I loved it. Like, the kid me loved it. Loved to see him reach 17. Now, let me get one more Randy Orton John Cena. One more time. Just one more time. One more Randy Orton. One more John Cena. Yeah, I need it. I want to have a heel off. The ultimate heel versus the ultimate face. But this time Randy Orton's the face, and John Cena's the heel. I think that'd be great. That'd be great. What else? The Lakers. Listen, we say Lakers in 5 for a reason. I didn't think they're gonna get done by 20. But a lot of adjustments need to be made. One adjustment in particular is the switching. Not even like the switching, but like the Lakers getting killed in transition. I don't think this is gonna be Reeves' series. If the Lakers make it, I don't think this is gonna be Reeves' series. I think, truth be told, I think they're gonna have Luka dominate. Luka's gonna have to dominate. He's gonna have to put up the big shots. He wasn't taking his vintage step back three. I think he was settling for a lot of times for, like, not really like settling, but like he was forcing getting inside. You know, he was not taking a step back three. He was not really putting much pressure on three, and then the Lakers really wasn't shooting it great from three. Are you okay? Huh? Okay. Yeah, Luka wasn't really putting a lot of pressure from three. Like, he's not as dominant as I think he should be, but I think the Lakers are gonna make some great adjustments. I think then we go into game 2, you know, we were getting cooked off the transition. Like, that's really where all their points came from. That's really where all their points came. That's really how they ran up the scores, is that the Lakers just can't compete on transition. So, especially leaving Nas Reed open, like NFL as a likely, and the Wolves just couldn't miss. I don't think they hold on to that. I think they just gotta stick to the game plan. Taking Rudy on action, not Rudy. Rudy on actions. And one thing I was saw Rui Hachimura take. I knew when the game was over when I saw Rui Hachimura take up post fades, like it was Washington. That's when I knew. That's when I knew the game was over. That's when I knew the game was over. When Rui Hachimura was taking those post fades, like he was back in Washington, like he was the #1 guy again. That like, I don't like what? Like what? No, bro. Like what? No, bro. That's when I knew the game was over. You know how there was that one moment last year where Rudy Gobert made that one fadeaway on the Nuggets, and we all knew, like, yeah, this is over. That was my moment, bro. And I'm not saying, like, I'm not talking like Hachimura's trash. Hachimura's not trash. He's just not a post fade guy, bro. That's just what it is. He's just not a post fade guy. You know, Hachimura's good at a lot of things in basketball, in the NBA. Post fading just isn't one of them, and that's okay. He doesn't need to be. Vandy needs more minutes. All right, this is my critique. Coach #1. Vanderbilt needs more minutes, way more minutes. Listen, bro. Put him on Nas Reed. Put Jerry Vanderbilt on Nas Reed, bro. Nas Reed is not doing that again. Now, Nas Reed is one of my top 5 player players to watch, but he's a great player. But he's not doing that again. He's not. Because what they do is Anthony Edwards drive and kick. Anthony Edwards was drive and kick. They crash on him, and then, oh look, Nas Reed is open. No. We're not doing that no more. No. We're not doing that no more. No. Reeves, like, yeah, I don't think it's gonna be Reeves' series. I think Reeves, like, he has to take less. You think he has to take less minutes this series? Now I know what you're thinking. Reeves is a great player. Reeves doesn't take less minutes. Sometimes to win the series, you gotta make hard decisions, bro. I fuck with Reeves. You know, he just wasn't shooting it well last night, but have him come off the bench, lead the bench unit. Leading the bench unit, he's gonna be great, bro. Listen. Inshallah, bro. Inshallah. I've been hanging around with the Muslims recently, bro. He's gonna be great, bro. I promise, bro. And since we're talking topic number 3, Archduke Francis Ferdinand. I don't know his name. I'm not gonna lie. Not Archduke, Pope. That's what like Ferdinand came by. Archduke. I'm thinking like anyway, Pope Francis died. Hey, shout out to him. I mess with dude, bro. I mess with dude. One time he said something that was really inspiring. He said, as the Pope, he said, I like to believe hell is empty, and that was crazy, bro. You know, as the Pope, you know, throughout history, the Pope is seen as like, yeah, it's a good figure, a figure of peace, but it's you know, it's seen as something bad, you know. Like a lot of times the Catholic Church used the thought of hell to bring people down and to use sin to what words do I use? And use sin to. A lot of times the Catholic Church uses sin for personal gain. That's what I want to use for personal gain. They use the fear of hell to kind of like I don't know the word I'm looking for, but hopefully you get the general point I'm trying to make. And when he said that, I was like, oh shit, I like to believe hell is empty. That's, as a Pope, that's like, damn, the Pope, like, what? It was really inspiring to me because like that's just like that's something you wouldn't usually hear a Pope say. You know, I'd like to believe the hell is empty. That's really inspiring. The movie Conclave is about to get $100 million more though. I think they chose the perfect time to release that movie. Close enough to where they released it close enough to where like they're not like directly like they're not gonna say, oh, they're profiting off the death of the Pope. They are though. They're definitely going to. But like it's close enough to where like people's gonna like watch the movie because it just came out and it's relevant now because a conclave is about to start. That movie's about to get $100 million more, bro. Literally $100 million more. Might even win 2 more Oscars just cause. But I hope the next Pope is a good one. I hope the next Pope leads us into the future. Right, I'm not Catholic, but leads the Catholic Church into the future. Understands the past and the failures of the Catholic Church throughout history and successes of it, to bring people together, not tear them apart. Isn't that? Let's see. What else happened? It's crazy because he died like right after Easter. What else has happened? I want to talk about nonsense now. I'm watching the show Suits right now. I'm watching the show Suits. I'm watching the show Suits right now. I'm like season 5 or 6. Spoiler alert if you haven't watched the show Suits. I mean, it came out 10 years ago, but you know, still. I feel like I'm on the part where Rachel and Mike are about to get married. Not like about to get married. They're planning the wedding, and Rachel is like just arguing with her mom because she doesn't want Mike to find out. She doesn't want Mike's secret to be known. Blah blah blah. And Daniel Hardman is coming back again for the 3rd time after being bankrolled by the rich billionaire guy. I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm just watching the same story over and over again. Kind of like it's a great show. It's a great show. Like when it has this great moments, these moments are great. But it's like, oh my god. Like, can I get something new again? Like, can I get something new? It's the same villains over and over. Oh, yeah, we need money. Okay, let's go to Tony Giannopoulos for the 10th time. Like, do you not know any other niggas? Like, freak, bro. Like, oh my god. Like, in Lewis's character, it develops, and then he just regresses 10 more times. Then it develops, and he just regresses over and over. He develops and regresses again. But, I mean, that's what makes a great character. You know, a great character is one that you don't understand, you know? You're not really supposed to understand every character. Like, if they're actually supposed to make sense for the character. If their actions are predictable, then are they really a great character? I just feel like I'm just watching, like, hold on. Thought I scored that, but I'm playing FIFA right now. So, you know. Yeah, like, to me, it's just, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. To be honest, like, I don't know, like, the show, like the show is like, it's great, but I feel like it's not doing anything. I said that already, but it's gonna reach the point where characters gonna start leaving the show soon, just to shake things up. We're on like our 4th Daniel Hardman subplot, bro. Like, I don't care about Hardman, bro. I don't care. I don't care about Hardman for the 10th time. Oh my goodness. He talks like a little weasel, bro. You don't have I don't care about Hardman, bro. I don't care. Stop showing me this guy over and over. Oh, it's Hardman. I'm supposed to fear. I saw him lose twice. I'm supposed to be scared. It's Hardman. Just beat him already and get it over with, bro. That's the thing. Like, that's the thing. In the earlier season, like, you had actual, like, yeah, they might actually beat our guys because, like, I don't know what these guys capable of. Hardman lost twice, bro. He lost twice already. Twice already. Like, at this point, it's like, man, like, what are you doing, bro? Like, what are you doing? I love how every character in the show, like, they're smart and they're dumb at the same time. Like, they know everything that they're supposed to know right when they know it. But they can't see the obvious in front of them sometimes. I kind of like that, though. You know, they're all so arrogant that sometimes they can't see things. But, what was I going to talk about? I was going to talk about something. Or maybe I was talking about nothing. What even is nothing? Because I had a conversation with my friend the other day about Gray. Because I'm a very, like, I don't like Pokemon. I don't like Gen 5. I like Gen 5. I like the games. They're cool games. I just don't like Gen 5. Because Gray. Let me tell you why, though. Like, I want Gen 5 for two reasons. 3 reasons. Actually, 3 reasons. Reason number 1, Kyurem. That Pokemon Kyurem movie has done crazy damage to my goat's reputation. Let me tell you. Because Iris wanted to say Kyurem is the strongest dragon type Pokemon. It's not, bro. It's not. And I know the Pokemon fans will think, oh, it's Giratina, it's Dialga, it's Palkia. No. It's my GOAT, my undisputed GOAT. In the games, in the movies, in everything, it's Rayquaza. Rayquaza is the strongest dragon type Pokemon. I don't care who you put in front of him. I don't care if you get Kyurem White, Kyurem Black, Groudon, Kyogre, Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina at the same time. My GOAT, Mega Rayquaza, washes all of them. Every single one of them. Go ahead, pick a Pokemon besides Arceus. Pick a Pokemon right now. Yeah, beats Mega Rayquaza, go. You can't. And let me tell y'all, bro. Let me tell y'all, because I be around the internet, bro. I be around. Like, let me tell you how the Pokemon fans think. They talk. Oh, Palkia and Dialga are gods of space and time. They must be the strongest. No. They got washed, bro. Giratina, and they said Giratina was the strongest because, oh, he's a god of antimatter. He's one of them. No. Take a Dragon Sense to your face. This is how we do it, bro. This is how we do it around here. And Palkia, and don't even get me started on Groudon and Kyogre because they know what's up. And I'm happy that Hoopa movie. I'm happy that Hoopa movie happened. I'm so happy because I got my Kyurem versus Rayquaza 1-on-1 just to let them know what's going on. I hate Kyurem because Iris said that stupid ass sentence. I hate it. You want to be stupid? Play stupid games. You get stupid prizes, bro. Mega Rayquaza, you get stomps all of them, bro. I don't care if you got a space, got a time. I don't care about none of that. Hold this Dragon Ascent, bro. Hold it. But my fault. I had to do that. But yeah, I have a very, very strong opinions about Black and White versus Gray. Now, what I mean by Black and White versus Gray, I mean Gray is to me nothing because it's trying to be everything. See, Gray is neither black or white. It's just Gray. It is both black and white. To me, it is. Let's say. Put an example. Let's say you're having an argument with your friend. You guys hold 2 opposing point of views. One's black and one's white, and you guys say we agree to disagree. I hate that. Because if you allow anything to be gray, then everything becomes gray, and everything loses its meaning. A world full of gray that's trying to be everything isn't. I know gray's gonna exist. Technically, yes, everything is gray. We don't have to allow it to be. Yes, no person is either good or bad, but it's all just a matter of perspective. If you just say, well, they're neither good or bad, then they're just nothing because they're everything. So now what? Where do we at now? Like, and I hate when things become nothing because they try to be everything. I hate it. That's why I hate Gray so much. That's why I hate Gray. I'm a firm believer of have your strong opinion. If you have a strong opinion, hold on to that strong opinion. Doesn't matter if people disagree with you. Doesn't matter. Stop trying to fit in with the masses. Freak the masses, okay? Freak the masses. 9 times out of 10, people just go with what they want to go with what everybody else goes with. Just because people hate fitting, people hate standing out. The idea that everyone wants to stand out is no. It's not true. Everyone wants to fit in, but everyone wants the attention of standing out. So that's the difference. Because when you stand out, before it's good, it's always gonna be bad. Before everyone loves you, everyone's gonna hate you, and that's true. I like to use the example of Victor Van Gogh. He was a genius. He's a genius, artistic genius. But when did he become a genius? Because he died. He died broke. He died poor. He died crazy. So when did he become a genius? Was he always a genius, or did he become a genius when people started to care? you just let gray exist, you will become nothing. You are nothing if you're gray. You're nothing. That's why you must be black or white. And black or white isn't just, oh, because I'm this, I gotta agree with this and that and that and that and that and that. No. It's black and white to me is you agree with this, and then you agree with that, and then you agree with this, and then you agree with that. But you don't agree with everything. You don't agree with the both of it. Yes, you can hold conflicting points of view. I mean, at some point, two things can be true at once. We're human. Don't try to be gray and hold every point of view. It's one thing to understand every point of view. I can understand why you did that. Doesn't mean I agree why you did it. And I was having this conversation. He said something great, because we said something great that we agreed on, that when people understand something, they just let it go. They just let it go because they understand it. Understanding isn't anything. Understanding is just knowing how you got to that point. But just because I know how you got to that point doesn't mean it justifies you being there. It doesn't. Just because and I hate when people do this with villains, was like, oh yeah, Thanos was right. Oh yeah, Joker was right. Oh yeah, the such and such guy was right because they had a sad backstory. No, what? No. Just because you understand how they got there doesn't justify them being there. What's wrong is wrong, and you have to stand on those beliefs. Don't be gray. When something that helped me was understanding. Well, something that helped me understand people is that I come to realize this, that nobody's different. Right? We're all the same. And what I mean by we're all the same, I think we're all nurture. We're all nurture. The difference between us in personalities and responses and how we do things and activities, hobbies, all that is all nurture. All of it is nurture. It's all nurture. It's very rarely nature, and I think when it is nature, it's labeled. Generally, I think when it is, it becomes a label. It becomes not. I'm not gonna say a disease or disorder, but it becomes some if you act the same naturally, that's just how you are as all these people. You're this. A good example is autistic people. Not all autistic people have the same, but they all have the similar nature, which makes them autistic. That's nature. It's labeled. But it doesn't mean just because those people with that nature, you can't be nurtured to act similarly as someone who has autism. That sounds like I'm just rambling, talking about nothing. Just like Kendrick Lamar said, what are they talking about? They're talking about nothing. What are they talking about nothing? What are they talking about nothing? What are they talking about nothing? What? What are they talking about nothing? Huh? What are they talking about nothing? 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 What? What are they talking about nothing? Huh? But I say but a lot. I do say but a lot. I watched all 6 hours of Corey X. Kenshin's Resident Evil Village gameplays. All 6 hours of it. I loved not every second of it. I skipped through some of the boss fights because to me, boss fights are so boring to watch because they're just like a gameplay loop. It's a gameplay loop. I don't want to. If I know what's gonna happen, why would I care to watch it? I don't care. I'm watching a boss fight and they're gonna do the same thing over and over, over and over, over and over. I'm not getting nothing new. When you see the first cycle and then before they change stages, it's okay. So what's the point? I'm just gonna skip to the end of the boss fight. I don't care. I don't care for boss fights at all. At all. I don't. Oh, it's 12. I'm not telling you whether it's AM or PM. But yeah, I watched all 12 hours. No, 6 hours. Watch all 6 hours of that gameplay. I enjoyed it a lot. Corey X. Kenshin is one of the few YouTubers who are actually good at making good gameplay videos. A lot of YouTubers suck at it. Oh my goodness, they suck at it. Yeah, I suck at it. Or you you could play a game and make it actually entertaining and informative and you can a lot of YouTubers, they really just force it. It's so forced. Where it's I hate the forced reactions. I hate the why are you yelling just to yell? Why are you screaming just to scream? Why are you doing all this just to do it? Just for a click. I hate that. To me, that's equivalent to selling your soul, bro. You're selling your just be yourself, bro. I don't know how people can feed into that. One thing happened, you pause the shit. Oh my god, oh my god. Do you really care, bro? That's not something crazy. And then you could tell when it's fake because they don't even really do anything off of it. They'll just react, kinda. They'll just do oh my god. Yeah, anyway, bro, back to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm what? Because if you really, if they really had you like that, you would have been oh, you would have stuck on it for a little bit longer, at least. And this is what I really hate when they do. What? Bro, come on, bro. They used to be believable, bro. I think we're poisoning the youth with this. We're poisoning the youth. We're supposed to be making. Come on, bro. No one want to watch that. No one want to watch that. You are a toy. I'm sorry, I had to. No, but for real, I hate fake reactions. I remember a wise man once said on a leaked song with Lil Uzi called "At the Gates." Look it up if you haven't heard it. It's a great song. He said, "Fake woke, you niggas fake deep." And that was real. That was real. I think about that constantly. Fake woke, niggas fake deep. Yeah, shit. Yeah, niggas do be fake deep. Because what people would do is that they'll say the same thing twice, and then call it deep. But I do that just to mock them though. So I'm different. Hypocrite? Maybe. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? No. What you gonna do about it? No, what you gonna do? No, what you gonna do? You wanna slap me? That's what I thought. What if like one day someone really does slap me because I said they gonna slap me? That's things I think about. Like I just chilling one day, one guy randomly look up this video, just like the dog mess out of me, bro. For trying him like that, He watching the video, he get offended by me because I said that. But you gotta go though. You gotta go after that. He had his moments, but he gotta go. He gotta go. Boy, no way, boy. Boy, no way, boy. Boy, no way. Boy, no way. Yeah, bro. I think Duke Dennis is losing aura, bro. I think the word aura is losing aura in itself. I think we're at an aura deficit right now. I think aura is at an all-time low. I'm tired of nonchalant, bro. I'm tired of it, bro. Everybody wants to be the most nonchalant person. What happened to Chalant, bro? Everybody wants to see Chalant. We're reaching a point where everybody wants to be so nonchalant that we don't get enough Chalant, bro. So look, we're about to reach a Chalant. We're about to reach a Chalant revolution. Because for every reaction, there's an equal and opposite reaction. So when nonchalant stops being cool, when you're trying to act nonchalant in public, and they're gonna be like, "We're literally trying to act nonchalant, bro." When you start calling you for being nonchalant, we're gonna reach a Chalant renaissance, and then nonchalant will become cool again. That's really the cycle, bro. I'm trying to tell you, for every reaction, there's an equal and opposite reaction, bro. Just look at what people do. Just look at what people doing, and do the opposite, and they're gonna call you revolutionary, bro. They're gonna say, "Oh, I was doing this way before you were doing it," but they was really just doing the opposite, bro. No one's really like doing nothing crazy, bro. Very few things really like. How many things is new? And the underground music scene is in the pits of hell, but it's reaching a renaissance. It's now niche again. It is now niche again. Enjoy it while it lasts, because people actually. Let me tell you what's gonna happen, right? In the next 10 years, I'm talking about underground rap, by the way. In the next 10 years, they're gonna be like, "Bro, this is where underground rap is at its peak," because it's reaching a whole new renaissance. Essentially, rap is like at the 60s right now. There's no top guy. There's no Cardi. You can say Cardi's the top guy, but like Cardi's relevant. Right, Cardi's like relevant on the internet though. Like, he's an internet guy. Like, he's not like Cardi's relevant in real life, but he's an internet nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I guess like people don't really exist in like real life no more. Everyone just exists on the internet, which is why something like the dead internet theory, it never made sense to me, bro. I'm gonna be honest, it never made sense to me. Because the dead internet theory is like just a bunch. It's a theory that like a bunch of just, and it's gonna. Hold on, I gotta slow down. Hold on. But the madman, help us, save us. Anyway, the internet theory is a theory that like eventually the internet is just gonna become AIs talking to each other. When I already feel like it's AIs talking to each other. These niggas is dumb. I'm telling you, bro. I'm tired of the artificial intelligence people. They're just dumb. But no, like they'll just read something on the internet, regurgitate it, and act like they're smart. I'll be doing that too sometimes, but like I know, I'm aware though. They're not aware. That's really all the difference, bro. That's really all the difference. Awareness. If you're not even aware of what you're doing, you're just an AI, bro. You're just you're just regurgitating information. You're not really knowing. And well, another thing I'm tired of is like why is everyone so mad at everything, bro? A lot of things really aren't that serious. When you go on the internet, someone will give their opinion. You can tell they're obviously rage baiting to get likes and clicks. Obviously. Because that's the point we're reaching the internet, where I feel like anything I see is fake. It's rarely anything's real. Everything is so fake. So fake. That like nothing feels real anymore. Everything feels fake. I keep saying the same sentence over and over again. At what point will I stop saying the same sentence? Maybe the point where I stop saying the same sentence because I just did start right there. Duh. I need to get back on my nerd stuff. I used to be like like a not really good. I was kind of good. I was supposed to be like a kind of good Smash player. Well, better than most people around me. But I'm washed now. I used to play Steve. But I was playing Steve's like before people knew he was broken. I mean, people always knew he was gonna be broken. But I used to play him like I'm a Minecraft guy. I'm a big Minecraft guy. So I was gonna play Steve. But now I play Bowser because I'm trash now. So I just cheese and abuse a tough guy. No, bro. You're not gonna launch me out a whole bunch of times for you to win the game. So I'm just gonna abuse tough guy. And yeah, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? I'm good enough to where I'm not gonna get launched like 50 times. And if you do launch me, I just come back, bro. What? I got tough guy. What are you gonna do? No, really. What are you gonna do? Then I grab you, hit one move, and suddenly you're on 50. Or suddenly you just went from 50% to 80%. Now what are you gonna do? You can barely launch me, and I do high damage to you. What are you gonna do? And I like to gamble Lion Smash, so I get hit a lot. Okay, I don't care. Okay, I got tough guy. I got tough guy on my side. So guess what? Sorry, shining like a melody. What? I've just been rambling for the past 39 minutes. All right. I'm gone. Nah.